Alrighty guys, my timelines are even more messed up than usual, so right, it's Wednesday morning for me, but you'll only be seeing this on Friday when I'll be back at home and back to allergies, because do you know what, since I've been here I haven't taken any allergy tablets, no allergy medication whatsoever. It must be healthier here, yeah? There's the Atlantic Ocean behind me. And the last video you saw from me was my Tuesday, your Thursday, and the tide was in and you couldn't see the majority of these beaches. All you could see was kind of a little cove, right, and all of these rocks. I talked about being covered in bivalves. Let's have another look at the bivalves. Let's do that. So all along those rocks it's covered in mussels. And look at them close up. There's thousands of them just on this small set of rocks alone. Look at them. They're just attached on. That's alive. That's a living creature. And they're just waiting for the sea to come back in, I think. Look at them. Loads of them. Hundreds of them. So a medium-sized one. Is that medium-sized? 14 calories a pop. Okay, so quite a few calories here, yeah? Quite a few calories, but could you see that as food? How starving would you have to be to see that as food? Wouldn't you just prefer a nice juicy piece of fruit compared to those? Look at these. They can't be natural, surely. They've got to be carved, haven't they? I found a little quiet oasis. Look, it's all mine. There's no one here. Oh, there's people coming down. Shall we leave the bivalves alone now? Yeah. But if we can admit that those little bivalves, whether they're sentient or not, is a moot point. If we can admit that they don't look like food, and they are nothing like the natural diet of the human being, and that in our evolutionary past human beings would have been forced to eat those out of desperation, we can also consider the possibility that equally as alien to our early ancestors would have been possibility of trying to take down something like a woolly mammoth. Yeah, probably early humans did hunt very, very large creatures, but would that have been out of the same desperation that other more coastal humans would have eaten the bivalves? Just as alien and with very, very large creatures, a whole lot more risky. We've got to admit that, guys, don't we? So I'm now at the harbour. I'll show you the harbour in a moment. But that's where we were this morning. That's where you left me. You left me at those rocks, and it's all high tide now, so we can't go there. And as if by magic, the sea's gone out again. and it's Thursday morning. I'm going home soon. I'm setting off for home in an hour. So this is the last view of the Atlantic Ocean. So yesterday afternoon was a bit weird, wasn't it? Yesterday afternoon, a man, I think they looked like, I don't know what they were, fish bits with a wing, just recording the outro to my video. As everyone played all around and swam and did boats and things, there was like boxes of dead bodies. Like, would people play like that next door to a meat processing plant? Would they? But yeah, so final thoughts after being here. It's a lovely place. Will I do the junk food thing again? Absolutely not, no way. Because my guts are bad. My guts are so bad. More on that when I get home. But yeah, that's it. Holiday done. Yeah, so every single flight is on time except for mine.
This is the final call for flight.
It's honestly like I've never been away, except normally it's trains, not planes. Somebody left a comment under my chicken video, the one that I said chickens were the most abused animals on the planet, and they said no, it's actually fish. And just given the lack of regard that people had for those fish bits in those boxes yesterday, yeah, I can kind of see the point there. Definitely. Do I think fish are more abused than chickens? Maybe. One thing's for sure, both have the most horrific deaths, and their remains are discarded as if they're just nothing. Yeah, so 2 more hours to wait here before my flight comes. Let's see what's on YouTube. Laters, guys.